Hey guys, Ashley here, and today we are going to be doing a thrift book haul, and I have Maya with me, one of my reborns. Uh, I just, I wanted to have her in the video. I love this new unicorn sleeper that she has here, and I actually did film changing her into this. I don't know if you'll be seeing that before this video or after, I don't know. It depends on how I upload them. But anyway, a bit earlier I filmed the thrift haul, and then these are just the books I got, since I really like doing it in this format better, where I just do the books in their own video. I don't know why I still have this box here. I forgot to move the Lego box. I might actually, after I go through this, like, show you guys what was in it, like I did with the Duplo bag when I got that. But anyway, let's get to the book haul. Actually, first, before we get through that, I wanted to show this hockey stick that I got. I actually forgot to show this when I filmed the thrift haul earlier. So I got this the CCM Heat 252 stick. It's Youth Flex 40, and I thought it was really cool. It's too short for me, but I thought I could like set it up out in my training area in the garage or something. And what's really cool is, like, right there you can see it says Alex Ovechkin. Well, it says A Ovechkin, but still, I thought that was really cool. And it's actually I've been debating if I'm going to like retape it myself or just like leave it like that, because I kind of like how it's still taped up from whoever used to own it, and it's kind of like all run down and stuff like that on the tape. Like, the stick itself is actually in really good condition, but the tape makes it look like older and such. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it like that or if I'm going to retape it, is the thing, because I think it would look cool displayed just like this. And another interesting thing about this one is that usually I see like right shooters or left shooters when I see used hockey sticks, and this one is just like you can use it for either because there's no curve. In fact, at our sports shop, I don't even think I've seen them with no curve there. I mean, I knew that they made them, but I don't think I've ever actually seen one. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so that out of the way, let's go ahead and start on the books. So, actually, the first one I don't actually even have with me. I got a Nancy Drew on Campus book, and I don't remember. Oh, hi, Angel. I don't know if you guys can see her, but my dog just jumped up here. So it's one of these. I don't know if you guys can see on the tablet, but it's one of these Nancy Drew on Campus. I think it's this one, Loving and Losing, but I don't remember. I don't have it with me because I let my great aunt borrow it. Okay, so getting to the books I actually do have with me, though. I have a couple Babysitter Club books here. I got book 3, The Truth About Stacy, and this is the one about Stacy's diabetes. I've never actually owned this book, but I do remember borrowing it from the library. I have a lot of these books that I like inherited from my mom and my aunt, and I think I've said this before, but for a long time I've been kind of trying to finish the set. I don't always buy these when I see these, but sometimes I do buy them to try and finish. And I don't always like keep the covers uniform either. Like, you can see this one's one of the more recent ones, and then the next one I have, Claudia and the Sad Goodbye, is like one of the older covers. So this is where Claudia's grandmother dies, and this the next one is a Babysitter Club Portrait Collection, Stacy's book. I'd never even seen this, like, any of these ones before, so I thought this was a really cool find, and it's in pretty good condition. It's only got like some minor spine wear, and otherwise it's just in really great condition. So there's that. Okay, so the next one we have is this Scrappers No Fear, and this is about a baseball team. It says, I'll read what it says on the back. Scrappers, 9 kids fighting for a shot at the championship. Don't miss any of their stories or the exciting baseball action in this series, which is sure to hit a home run with baseball fans everywhere. This is actually a library discard, and I used to read these a long time ago, so I got really excited when I found one. I want to say this one was from the Salvation Army. Because these are actually from different thrift stores. I just kind of put them all in one bag so that I didn't have multiple bags here. In fact, a couple of them came from a local thrift store. I didn't even have them in a bag, but anyway. The next one we have is Red Rock Mysteries, Haunted Waters. And I'd never heard of these before, but this is a book about twins, and I do collect books with twin characters, so I picked this one up. And I don't really know anything about it, so there's not really much more I can say about it. Next one I have is Heartland, Healing Horses, Healing Hearts. This one's Darkest Hour. I don't know why I'm wanting to say things so weird right now. This is book 13. I don't have this one. And I love these books so much. I love the TV series too, actually. The TV series is quite a bit different from the books. One of the main differences being the setting, because in the books it's like in Virginia, and the TV series it's in Canada. But I just really love the books. I love horses and books about horses, so. Okay, so this is just like an American Girl, Licorice's fun book. I don't know, I always liked the American Girl pets, and I wanted to get this book. I don't know if I have this one or not, actually. I know I have the dog. I'd have to look at my American Girl pets, but I've gotten a few of the pets from thrift stores in the past, so. Who knows, if I don't have Licorice, I could end up with Licorice, so it's nice to have the book that'll go along with, I don't know if it's a him or a her, actually. She, so it's a her. Okay, so it'd be cool to have the book that goes along with her, so. Anyway, the next one is the Nancy Drew Files, Case 70, Cutting Edge. I've gotten quite a few of these now, actually, but it's taken me so long. I collect Nancy Drew, Hardy Boys, Bobbsey Twins. There's a few different series I collect. It's taken me a long time to get the Nancy Drew Files books, though, because you, like, almost never see them. The Hardy Boys ones are a lot easier to find around here, though. So, this one has, like, a figure skating thing going on. Read the book. I'm, like, trying to paraphrase the back. So, pretty much, someone's, like, sabotaging their skates. So I'll just read the little blurb. It says, when a skater takes a hard fall, Nancy knows the final score could be murder. So these ones are just pretty much Nancy Drew, but they're, like, intended for, like, an older audience from the original books. If you've never heard of the Nancy Drew Files or Hardy Boys Case File books, that's pretty much how what those ones are. Okay, the next one we have in here is Annette and the Mystery at Moonstone Bay. It's a Walt Disney book. This is in really great condition as well, for being an older book. Even, like, the pages are in really good condition. They're, like, not dog-eared or anything. There is, like, some writing or something that someone, like, scribbled out right there, though. Otherwise, it's in really great shape. I don't know how old it would be, but I think this is a Whitmire book. Or, is it Whitmire? Whitman. Yeah, it's a Whitman book. Whitmire. I don't know why I thought Whitmire. So you can see, like, it's got, like, the Whitman, I keep wanting to say Whitmire. The Whitman Classics and some others shown here. What are these? Adventure and Mystery books. I've got some of these. I got one of the Lassie ones that they published, and I think they published the Meg Mysteries, which I've got a lot of. But yeah, this is, like, a really cool looking book. Like, I don't know what to say about it because, like, I don't know exactly what it's about, but I saw it, and I was actually with Alice, and she's just like, oh, that would be a real good book. So I, like, read the thing at the beginning here, and I did think it sounded really good, so I am excited to read this. And I have no doubt it would be a good book. Like, I know who Annette is. I believe it's, if it's who I'm thinking it is, it would be, like, the Mouseketeers, so yeah. And there's a horse in it, so it's going to be good, obviously. Okay, so the next one I have is 5 Children and It. And I read this book a long time ago and loved it, so I was excited to find a copy of it, and of course picked it up. Anyway, I got Scooby-Doo and the Frankenstein Monster, and I used to love these books. I still have a small collection of them. This is not one that I had, so I went ahead and picked it up. I'll probably read it. because I don't really care that it's obviously intended for people much younger than me, just because, I don't know, I like reading kids' books sometimes. It's relaxing. So there's that one. And then this other one, I was actually debating whether or not I was going to show it, but I'm going to go ahead and show it. This one's a board book, and it's Muppet Babies I Want to Have, and I've got not a couple of these board books, but I got a couple other Muppet Babies board books, and there's like I Want to Be, and then there's a different one that I think is part of a different series, and I just think these are so cute, and I collect Muppet stuff. Like, not, when I was younger, I was like really into collecting Muppet stuff, so I don't do it like as actively now, but I do still collect Muppet stuff, so particularly Muppet Babies, so I had to get this book because it's just so cute, and I think it's like a great prop as well, like for the reborns. See? Maybe more for the toddlers, but anyway, it's just such a cute little book. So that was all the books I got. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I hope to see you all next time. Bye, guys! Bye-bye!